When I first saw this play announced, I was wondering how are they going to do the magic with the wands and the things coming out of the wands. And they had some magical battles with their wands, and they were on the side, they were moving up, they were down. And then at the beginning of the performance, there was a lot of luggage choreography. And they had these three actors kind of appear on stage like right away out of nowhere. Now, normally you would say, yeah, they just came up from the stage, but you couldn't really see that. Obviously, the lighting in some instances were dark, but sometimes, a lot of times, the lighting was not dark. And so for them to kind of appear that way, and then there was a bed sequence where Harry and Ginny was not on the bed. They brought the bed on stage, and then they just appeared. I don't know how they did it. I was trying to focus on when they were doing the magic and the magical battles and then having the fire coming out of their wands. I don't know how they did it. I wish I knew technically, but that was just really, really great in terms of the magic of the show. I'm sure there was some wire works, but then the way they were moving and how they were moving so fast, it didn't seem like it would be wire work, because if they were, you would bend or twist the wire. And so just the way they were moving. And then also some other technical things. They had the Dementors come on stage during that time period where they changed time, where Harry Potter was dead and evil was ruling. The sound of the Dementors, and you know how they sound in the movies. And just to hear it live in that theater, it was amazing with the sound effects, as well as them physically moving up and down. It was excellent and creepy as well. The on-stage magic, I don't know how they did it and the way they did it, but it made you believe like they actually did the magic, and the way they were moving and floating and jumping and moving the chairs like in the air and whatnot, and the tables. As they were moving it with their wands, they were moving the books and kind of flapping the books as well. As you would flip a page, as you see like a comic book that kind of flaps and you see things, they did that with those big books, and then the talking of the books and the moving of that. The technical aspect of this in terms of how they did and the way they did it, I don't know how they did it. I wish I had a production featurette to see it. There was kind of one that was released prior to this show coming out. I did watch it, but the guy didn't really give too much information away, which he shouldn't. So, magician never reveals his secrets, as they say, as the saying goes. But yeah, I really enjoyed this show. I guess you can see my excitement for it.